Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto Shippuden. Again. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and following me on my shinobi journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patron. So we are back. Take two. So I did mention that I had already recorded some things, but that was mostly like other videos. I had yet to record any Naruto related things. So this is my first, well, this will also be y'all's first episode back with me, but my first episode back since I have been ill. So I really want to respond to all the comments I have gotten, kind of like I do, in the previous videos, but I am still very low energy. I can feel like I have no oomph to me right now, and it makes me really sad. I'm still kind of recovering, but I'm doing much better than I was. So for now, I will just say thank you to everyone who wished me to get well soon. I really appreciate that. I am doing okay. I will hopefully be better when I have more answers, but for now, we're just gonna watch Naruto and it's gonna be great. And I promise I will get around to responding to y'all's comments. Just at the moment, we're just gonna watch Naruto and maybe it'll give me some energy, because I feel sometimes even when I'm at the lowest of low energy, sometimes Naruto can just, well, I mean, anime in general, when I watch stuff, sometimes I get really hyped, but hopefully y'all will get to see my energy bloom, and then I'll spend all of my energy, and then I'll go take a nap or something. But moving on, last time on Naruto, I don't think I can remember. I think my brain really did. My energy has just really gone to recovering, so my brain has been struggling to remember. But at the very least, I remember that Sasori is officially defeated, and that we are kind of moving on to Naruto Kakashi versus Deidara. Yeah. And if I recall, we're still in a stalemate with Guy's team, and Tamari's team is well, now that I think about it, they didn't actually say that they were on their way, but I'm pretty sure they're on their way. I mean, they are on their way, but I'm starting to second guess whether they're on their way to them or they're on their way to a different location. Crazy person theories. Anyway, let's watch this episode and get back into the swing of things. I also should warn you guys, I am recording a bunch of stuff at the same time because I'm moving soon on top of all of this other stuff. So I'm trying to get some stuff out of the way in advance. So yeah, let's do this.
Go to the Tenchi Bridge in the village hidden in the grass. 10 days from now at noon. One of Orochi...
Hidden in the grass. Those are the ninja that Orochimaru was posing as, right? I kind of forgot about this information, I'm not gonna lie. They gotta go. They got 10 days. They gotta wrap this up in 10 days, even though this has all been like on the same day. These last like 10 episodes of like Sasori versus Lady Chiyo and Sakura. And of course now we're gonna get into this stalemate, which is most likely not going anywhere still. Listen, I don't have the energy for this. Get me to Naruto. Maybe it's not energy exactly, but the brain capacity.
Why is it grown so quiet inside the cave? Could it mean that the fight is over? Neji, can you hear me? Neji!
He may or may not be a bit preoccupied at the moment.
What is going on in the enemy's hideout?
Oh no.
Hang on just a minute, I'll check.
Wow. MVP over here fighting and checking on everybody else at the same time. Did he do that before? Send his chakra out so far? I know that he could. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Maybe I have forgotten.
Looks like it's been settled. The fight's over.
Oh, I thought they hit the cave, and I was like, who's attacking them after they worked so hard to defeat Sasori? No, it's 10-10.
Did you say the fight's over? Well, who won?
Sakura!
Ellie!
Sakura! Where is Sakura? What is happening to her?
She just okay, Lee. She is all right.
Sakura's all right. I see her and Lady Chiyo walking out.
But they got some info. They got some info they need to share.
That means they beat that Akatsuki swine.
I would expect no less from Sakura.
I love you, Lee, so much. Oh, he
Unfortunately,
has so much
that
faith
doesn't mean our
in
problems
everything
are over.
and everyone.
What do you mean?
There were two of the Akatsuki in that cave. Even though one of them's been defeated.
Oh, yeah. They don't know that they not ran away, but they're super far away. I forgot.
This jutsu can't be broken, even if the one who cast it is beaten.
It's a definite possibility.
Huh?
Ah!
That just means we will have to defeat these clones on our own.
Okay, are we gonna focus on them? Because the Naruto battle will be like the climax of this arc, and therefore it has to go last?
Aye!
Maybe. Ah, the opening. Okay. Yeah, I just have questions about that, because now that I think about it, format-wise, it would make more sense for Naruto/Kakashi's battle to go last. But I'm now recalling they ended on that cliffhanger with Kakashi's new Sharingan. So they're just gonna leave us on this cliffhanger, and then we're gonna spend all this time over here. Fine. Makes me want to keep watching it. I know, but still. Oh no, Lady Chiyo's not doing too good.
Lady Chiyo.
You know, she's fought really hard. And also, she's supposed to be retired. She just wants to not. Well, I mean, she did, but you know, if I was retired, I'm like, don't call me out of retirement. I want to enjoy my retirement. But I know she had to because of the circumstances. And this is a different world. It's different. I know.
If I can arrange to have the ingredients transported to the sand quickly enough, we might just make it in time. Hurry.
Okay.
You and I have to quickly get back to the village. I'll make another batch of the antidote.
No.
Why not, Lady Chiyo? We have to get...
Is this what's gonna... You know, I forgot that she, that I mentioned that if she dies, I'll be very sad. I don't want to start this way.
There's something I must do.
What must you do? You've done so much.
Isn't done yet.
Huh? What were you supposed to do? What was your... Okay, fine. You know, I also did forget that Lady Chiyo has those kind of like messenger birds with her brother, something like that.
A new Sharingan.
What is it?
Kakashi-sensei, don't sweat it if this doesn't work. Because if it doesn't, I'll make sure to settle things once and for all.
Oh, so it's still an experimental kind of thing. I mean, I get it, because he probably hasn't been able to use it or practice or whatever, but now I have, like, more knots in my stomach because I want to know what's going on. Is this going to be one of those filler, not filler episodes where nothing actually gets accomplished?
What's this?
Why? What? Calm before the storm. What's happening?
Just as I feared.
Feared what? And then this music? Not helping. Not helping in the slightest.
How can this be? How can these guys be even stronger than they were before?
Probably because you're tired.
It is true. If anything, his blows have even more force than they did.
No. Our enemies aren't getting stronger. That's not it.
You're just getting tired, or they're feeding off your energy. One of the two. I mean, there might be a third option that I'm not thinking of.
Exactly right. The fact is that we're getting weaker.
Okay. Yes, because you're tired. Or they're stealing your energy. Or both.
We've gotten weaker? Do you know why, Neji? Why?
Yes. Why do we grow weaker and they do not?
Because you're tired.
Not only identical to us in appearance, but possessing all the physical abilities that we possessed at the moment the seals were broken. That's why defeating them is so difficult. But of course, we're all made of flesh and blood. Unlike them, we grow weaker the longer the fight continues.
Right, right. So it's because they're tired. Because they don't have that weakness.
The only thing to do is not let this fight drag on. We must beat them now.
It's already been dragging on. I mean, I know they know that. The tired is really... No, maybe because nothing's happening. I feel like...
Oh no!
Okay. They're getting knocked down because they're tired. This is going to be the time when Tamate's team shows up. Hopefully. Maybe. I mean, I really want them to find a way to overcome their own weaknesses. Or their... Not even necessarily their own weaknesses, because at this point they're just tired. But I want them to overcome themselves. But I also feel that maybe just Tamate's team will come in and lend a hand.
Oh.
Aw, Lee,
Are you?
what you thinking about?
What's going on there?
The answer is so simple.
What is the answer? Think of them not as yourself, but as somebody else?
We just need to make ourselves stronger than we were when our clones were created.
What?
These clones have the same strength levels that we have. At the moment we remove this...
Did they all learn how to open the gates or whatever?
Now do you get it? If we increase our strength levels from what they were at that point in time, it is reasonable to think we will defeat them.
Brilliant deduction, Lee. Brilliant. Then again, you're my student.
Stronger than we were yesterday, remember?
Okay. So now I think about it, is he allowed to do the 8 gates again because of what it did to it last time?
Not till we beat yesterday's mark.
That's right. We all have to get
This one he still
stronger.
had
Stronger
Or
than
not
we
short.
were yesterday.
long hair.
Stronger than yesterday.
Stronger than we were yesterday. Stronger than we were yesterday.
Aw. And see, now there's good Good music. Okay. Okay.
Better than I was a minute ago! Yes, making Jonin meant a lot to me, but I've never believed it was my final goal!
And I've no intention of retiring. At least not anytime soon!
It's not like I'm ready to give up either. Not.
So they just needed proper motivation to beat themselves. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but it's, I guess, just because it's been so, like, the entire Lady Chiyo Sakura fight, this is just, the stalemate has been dragging so long that I guess I wanted something different. Not even different, it just seems so simple. And I guess the simplest answers are the best, but I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Great Leap Flash!
Ooh, a rainbow. That bodes well.
All right!
Is that the end? Yeah. Well, end of the battle, end of the episode. Okay. Okay, so technically speaking, something did get accomplished in this episode. They defeated themselves, assuming that they're not going to come back in the next episode and suddenly they're standing up again. Or they have that, like, ability where they, I don't know, learn and then grow stronger or something like that, if that makes sense. Not like our protagonists, but like the clones, like, they get defeated and then they can regenerate or whatever and somehow they're stronger. Hopefully that doesn't happen because that would just be... But yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily that it was bad, and I don't necessarily dislike the idea of going back to your training and remembering the things that, like, motivated you, but I guess I was just hoping that there would be something more... I don't even know the right word. Like, I don't even want to say groundbreaking because that's not quite it, but maybe groundbreaking, or I don't know. At the very least, they were able to defeat themselves, overcome their own weaknesses, which I guess I've been saying that for a while. I guess they technically did. They're better than they were yesterday or an hour ago or a minute ago or whatever it is. But I don't know. I feel like that them defeating them, maybe just because, again, like I said before, that it was just such a drawn out battle that this answer and the fact that they were able to do it so quickly once they quote unquote figured it out, it just felt a little anticlimactic. But again, maybe this is just because I have no energy, so I'm just like waiting for something to happen. I am curious though, speaking of that, Lady Chiyo says that there's still something else she has to do. And I'm curious what that is, especially considering her history with Kakashi's father. Anywhoots, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this shinobi journey. I am glad that I'm able to get back into the swing of things-ish. Hopefully we'll get more energy later, but until next time, bye.